Greetings and welcome to the NewsRamp Finance Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, delighted to have you with us as we explore today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we curate business news from the best newswires, bringing you the most relevant updates. Before we dive in, just a quick heads up. While AI assists in producing this podcast and generating the voices, the news stories are all real. You can read the full articles on newsramp.com. Today is Monday evening, November 3rd, 2025, and we have a great mix of finance headlines lined up for you. So whether you're on the go, working out, or just relaxing, stay with us as we get started. Here's our first headline. TTL AG invites shareholders to extraordinary annual general meeting on December 9th, 2025. TTL Beteiligungs- und Grundbesitz AG, also known as TTL AG, has invited its shareholders to an extraordinary annual general meeting scheduled for December 9th, 2025. The meeting will present the company's 2024 annual financial statements and the TTL Group's 2024 consolidated financial statements in unaudited form. Due to ongoing differences in assessments with the auditor, the audited financial statements for 2024 are not yet available. To comply with capital market obligations, the Management Board and Supervisory Board have decided to publish the unaudited financial statements. Shareholders can access the invitation and required documents on TTL AG's website in the Investor Relations section.
Take advantage of uncertainty, sector rotation, market volatility. Direxion hosts webinar on using leveraged and inverse ETFs to survive and thrive as 2025 ends. Join Direxion for an online bootcamp on November 6th at 11 a.m. ET to learn how to use leveraged and inverse ETFs to take advantage of current market volatility and sector rotation. Senior Vice President of Institutional ETF Strategy, Elliot Wellenbach, and analyst Gianni Di Poce will provide insights on amplifying trading strategies using Direxion's ETF product suite. Learn how to navigate uncertainty, manage risk, and capitalize on market trends. Whether you're new to trading or an expert, this webinar can help you make informed decisions as we close out 2025. Don't miss your chance to level up your trading knowledge and end the year on a high note. Flywire names Nicole James Chief People Officer. Flywire Corporation, a global payments enablement and software company, has appointed Nicole James as Chief People Officer, effective November 4th. Ms. James will lead Flywire's global HR function, including people operations, total rewards, workplace experience, and talent acquisition and development. With a background in driving digital transformation and scaling people functions for fast-growing corporations, her industry expertise in fintech and leadership in organizational strategy will help Flywire achieve its next level of scale. Ms. James joins Flywire from Credit Karma, and previously served as Chief People Officer at Unite Us and Square. She holds a Bachelor of Science in Economics from the Wharton School and an MBA from IE Business School. Ms. James expressed excitement to build on Flywire's momentum and attract top talent to continue delivering value to clients, payers, partners, and shareholders.
World Bank analysts forecast new highs for gold and silver in 2026. World Bank analysts predict that gold will continue to rise in prices next year, setting new records with a modest 5% increase for the entire year. This stands in contrast to the 50% surge seen in 2025. Factors like increasing interest rates or an end to geopolitical tensions could pressure prices downward. Companies like Tor Metals Inc., TSX.V, TMET, will be monitoring these developments closely.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Finance Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.